Hello fellow cultivators. Today, Tale of Immortal just a very small update, but it brings a very important feature into the game, that now you can finally get Transcendent Realm Enigmatic Stones. You might be asking what is Enigmatic Stones if you are new to this game. Well, when you have all those mind skills, you want to have some special sub-skills, so that the mind skill becomes stronger, or you just need those special skills to make a build work, and you need Enigmatic Stone. Let me try to find one. Let me see. Okay, here, Enigmatic Stone. So basically what does it do is it allows you to transfer some sub-skills inside the menu that you already learned into this new menu that you are about to learn. And I will show you how to use it at the end of the video. So previously, there is always a way you can get it, from in each region you go to the main menu pavilion. If you haven't taken this quest, you would have a button here. Apparently I already took this quest in this town. Let me try the other town here. So, menu pavilion. Okay, alright. Here, about Enigmatic Stone, you just click this button and you will get a quest. So that the quest will lead you to a place. You just go to this place, defeat the enemy there, and you will get Enigmatic Stones. So that means for each region, you will get, 5 small towns plus 1 main city, so 6 Enigmatic Stones at least, because there are some quests will also give you the stones. Except in Chiyu region, you don't have it. But now they finally add this. So look at this button here. You can click this and it will tell you, oh, there are too many nether enemies. We cannot produce Enigmatic Stones anymore. Unless she look at you. You just say, okay, what happened? He said, okay, unless someone help us defeat them. It's like, sure, of course. So it will give you a buff. It's actually pretty good because this will give 20% discount in the elixir region of the main menu pavilion. So if you're familiar with this, used to be 2000, now it's 1600. So that's a small thing. But the main thing is, okay, this is the previous Enigmatic Stone quest, but this one, untranslated one, will lead us to this part. Basically, we have to defeat some enemy. So I will quickly go through the battle here. It's actually a pretty simple battle. Initially, just defeat some mobs like this and go into 3 rooms. Here I'm just going through everything. Sometimes it's very difficult to go to that little teleporting port, but just go to the edge is fine. And in the end you have to defeat this nether monkey, in the Fomping Moor quest. In whether you trigger in the remote region, the Fomping Moor is that demon girl you have to rescue. Anyways, so after you defeat this guy, you'll see there is this person here. You press E to contact. It looks like someone who has died here. And you find this note from this person, and yeah, that's basically it. So once you get this, you can get out of the battle. So it tells you to come back to the Cultivations Alliance, but you can also just take a look at what's his note about. So it just tells you, yeah, there's nether air and there is normal chi, so interaction generate Enigmatic Stones. They will actually Enigmatic Stones will generate enemies for you to protect himself. So those enemies were generated by Enigmatic Stones, the previous quests. So now let's go back to the main menu pavilion. And now it just tells you, oh, we find out you have defeated enemy. So you will get 1 Transcendent level Enigmatic Stone. But also it tells you that you do have more Enigmatic Stones in the elixir section here. Look at this. So there are 12 in total. It does tell you that this is not going to refresh. So 12 is the at most you can get. But of course 12 is enough, right? Because you have 8 mind skills, which you can optimize. You have 4 skills here, active skills. Unless you want to try different builds, that's a different thing. But in that case, just use trainer or something. At least now it gives you a way to optimize your thing. And this means that at Transcendent level, you can optimize your thing. Previously, it's always difficult to find a Transcendent level thing. It's because those Transcendent transition set effect, for example, Fairy Snowflake, like this one. This one master is shit in sub-skills, but it has Fairy Snowflake transition. So I might want it, the transition set, but I can't endure those shitty bad sub-skills. So previously you can always refresh this, but even in this case, for example here, I'll still get pretty bad. Like this is still another bad mastery. So it's always very, very hard to get a good Transcendent level mind skill if you require sub-skills. And for example, I still just need to refresh this again, and you get this exotic jade by defeating the the enemies in the broken stele, broken thing in the Tianyuan village. So, okay, find divine power. I want to show you how to use the Enigmatic Stone in general, because I think I've never really made a proper video to showcase this. Let me just buy another Enigmatic Stone since I want to learn 2 menus, 1 divine power, 1 mastery. So you go to your new menu, which has bad sub-skill but has transition set effect, which is what I want. You can merge it with the previous master. Look at this one. Enlightenment now has perfect mind skill. Why? Because Enlightenment I get an Enigmatic Stone to optimize it. So that now what I can do is I can choose those affix I do not want. For example, those. And then I can lock the affix. Now you choose the one you want to replace on the right side. And then you can comprehend it. And in this way, the right side sub-skills are transferred to the left side one. So now I learn a good mastery with all the good sub-skills and transition effect. So that's how you get a perfect menu in late game. In fact, that's how you do it in all the time. Like in Enlightenment, you make a perfect mind skill for everything. And previously it's really hard to do in Transcendent, now we can do it as well. Similarly, let's do it in Divine Power. For example, I don't want those random martial arrests. I want those stats ones. And right, the number of the sub-skills you can replace is 6 for Transcendent level and 5 for Enlightenment, 4 for nothing. So, basically it scales with your realm. So now I can get both a great Divine Power and great Mastery. I just need to upgrade them and comprehend to maximum. That's how you get perfect skills, even in the Transcendent, and that's how Enigmatic Stones works. Alright, you see now I get Fairy Snowflake 2-set effect with great mind skill, sub-skills. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.